you can really work independently, do the feature shit, own your masters, royalties. Like personally, I'm BMI registered. Forgot what it stands for. It's been a minute since I even checked this site. But like, if my last project, Hellbound, copyrighted. I tried to play that shit on Facebook Live. They took that shit off. Like my own music, bro. That shit's copyrighted, and they took that shit right off. Like you can protect your shit and make your own money independently if you know how to do it. So if you are willing to put in the work and time, stay independent. If you want to get rich quick and you're confident that you were able to make your label's money back and do whatever, fucking sign the 360.
It's automatically it's automatically assumed it's 360.
Just sign that shit. The label's gonna fuck you no matter what. There's very few labels that take good care of their artists. And I want to say like Young Thug's label surprises the shit out of me. YSL. He gonna blown up. I've heard a lot of stories about him just like giving money to his homies and trying to make a career out of him. Way better than I'd say Rich the Kid's label, to where Famous Dex, Jay Critch, where are they right now? You know? Like you gotta really look who's taking care of their artists, bro.
Did you see that video on Facebook? I think it was like Jay Critch, he got beat up or something like that.
There's at least 2 or 3 videos of Jay Critch getting beat up on that.
Yo.
He's too tall for that. It looks crazy when a tall dude gets jumped and shit like that, bro.
But you know what's, it just be wild. Like, I think it really don't matter if it's like an artist from like somewhere else. But like, if you're an artist like from New York for some reason, if you get beat up and you're like big, then you like your whole everything's
collapsing.
Yeah, I don't know why New York is like that.
That whole New York City like vibe of you gotta be tough. It's the city of like where only the toughest survive and shit. I feel like that's a big thing because New York City influences the rest of New York more than anything. They got most of the people. All the people are down there and shit. That's where everybody recognizes New York. When you think New York, you think New York City from the outside perspective. You just think of Albany, Rochester, Syracuse. Those aren't fucking real places. They're thinking Buffalo, maybe because they like the Bills or Wings. I don't know. but you know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, well, I think it's part of the whole tough vibe. But then also, I think that they just be cutting ass, bro.
And we got the jokes.
They got jokes.
Because we'll talk shit before anything else.
Yeah.
We'll talk shit. And when we can't back it up, you look real stupid, right?
I think that's why, do you think, now let me ask you actually, do you think that's why Albany, probably like the 500 area, probably has like a hard time like collaborating with New York City? Because if you look online, like Albany, like on Facebook and stuff, you look and they're just always arguing, like who's better, who's better.
Who wore what jeans first?
Yeah,
crazy shit. Yeah.
I saw one. That shit was crazy. I saw one post. It was like, oh, people from NYC say they better, but look now, y'all in Bikini Bottom because they got flooded because everything. Like people like really like died down there
because New York don't stop joking. It don't matter what the fuck it is, bro. People from New York, for some reason, the cutting ass, the comedy is just a different level up here. We find shit funny. Not everybody, but like there's a certain level of humor that's not funny in other places. That if you say that shit in New York, niggas are gonna crack them up, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking die. Like. It's weird. It's definitely some different type of vibe.
Yeah.
I always say that because I saw the video of what was it? Knicks won some kind of game down in New York City, and they interviewed a bunch of people, and they were fucking wilding out. You don't see that shit in other places.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Henny spilling on the Timbs, fucking people bugging. Like everybody's got their different version, but New York's really fucking unique for that. I don't give a fuck attitude, definitely.
Yeah. Do you think that's like what helps like make the type of music, especially with your music too, because you solo dude, you do exactly what you want to do, you know what I mean? I think that, do you think that like molds everyone when it comes to music in New York?
Absolutely. You listen to a lot of city artists, they all got similar sounds to them. Like there's not a lot of city artists that stand out. Pop Smoke did because of his voice and shit and the way he approached songs. But there's all them dudes doing the fucking sample drill and they all got the same kind of aggressive flow. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why I like Chef G and Sleepy a lot, because they're a little more melodic with it. Mm-hmm. And they got good lyrics and shit. Like I like a total package type deal. So you're making lit music that people can drill to or whatever they do, but then at the same time you could just sit and chill and vibe out to it, and or listen to it and like analyze lyrics. Fire. That's total package type shit.